So she now has to make some tiramisu fingers, which it's a bit of a pain in the ass to make, to be fair. She thought she had some. She did not. She indeed has none. Well, she has like a small packet of it, but she thought she had a whole pack. So, and the most annoying thing about this is that she saw it at the shop yesterday. She was like, she won't need that. She has some at home. Incorrect. So we're gonna be trying to figure this bit out together, everyone, because we're gonna have to make them or figure out how we're gonna make tiramisu. And she just misplaced the bar of chocolate. How did she do that? Oh, it's over there. Okay. But gatte everyone, gatte Magura, gatte Cherry, gatte May, gatte Conrad, gatte Fern, gatte PT, gatte everyone, welcome. Gatte. We can use Sheena's fingers. She found out she has only this many, which is enough to do one roll of tiramisu, like half a roll of the tiramisu size she needs to make. So, also fuck you, damn. Dota comes in, just says fuck to all gals. Also, there's a lot of gals working normal hours today. Plus, many gals get paid like triple the amount. Today is what she learned, because Renana gets money for working on Christmas. So you know what? Kudos to them. Okay, she's gonna melt this chocolate. She needs 185 grams of butter and 185 grams of chocolate for this section. She's gonna get rid of the little, you know what? You can go in there. Gonna leave a little early. You are home early, actually. Most places do close at 4 p.m. because the transport system closes at 4 p.m. basically, or like closes like 7 or something. Okay, what are we on? Oh no, we need to melt you. We're gonna use all of this today, basically. Oh, 96. I'm gonna use all of it. No, too much. 185. We're making some brownies first, because this is the bit that takes the longest. So look, you'll be alright. That's a dad pun right there. Aha, perfect. Okay, now we melt this in the microwave for like... Oh, her microwave needs a clean. Gotta quickly wipe that down. Why is it... Who put food in this thing during the weekend? Quickly just wash it, because it is kind of gross. She would not lie, kind of gross. She's gonna speed through a lot of the beginning part of this, mostly because there's a lot of cooling time for this Yuel log. There's a lot of now leave it to cool for 2 hours kind of situation, and she needs to have the stream done by 7. So whatever we're done by 7 is what we're gonna get. Luckily, she ate lunch quite late, so she's not that hungry. Right, let's weigh up our chocolate. Okay. Oh, they aren't getting picked up until next year? Oh, you need to go to the post office? She wouldn't touch the post office today. She feels like that's a taboo, you know, to go to the post office today. To be fair, they also gave you the address way too late. That's a little bit rude. Perfect. Okay, now that's being mixed. So first we're making the brownies. And she also found out she doesn't have normal flour in the home. So, that's a little bit silly of her. That's a wee bit silly of her. Just a tad bit silly. So she has sponge flour, which is basically really fine flour, and she has self-raising flour, so it's fine. It will live. You go. Oh, do you celebrate actual Christmas like on Christmas Eve? You know, like the celebrations on Christmas Eve? Japanese to English picture dictionary with pictures, shampoo, and ooh. Towel, socks, and a spiky pillow thing you sit on. Whoa, spiky pillow thing. No, she has a sponge, basically cake flour. It's the UK equivalent of cake flour. But she doesn't have normal flour. She doesn't have plain flour. She has self-raising flour, which probably could be used as well. She only needs 85 grams of this, so she doesn't need that much of it. Okay. Right, she's gonna then put our eggs in this. Okay. Now she has her melted butter. She has her not yet melted chocolate. She's gonna mix it up a little bit. She did not go to the shops properly. She will not lie. She went yesterday and it was horrific, and then she forgot a lot of stuff. So we're gonna need to melt this chocolate a little bit more. Melt, melt, melt. Okay. Sorry, she's not reading chat 100% until she's 45 seconds. Okay, now we need eggs. We need 3 eggs. That she already has. Okay. She has a feeling she'll use all this chocolate anyway at some point throughout the day. Bum, bum, bum. She didn't realize how many people were at this dinner though. There's quite a lot of gals. What are we making today? We're making a brownie Biscoff Yuel. She was gonna make a Kinder Bueno one, could not find the filling for it, so she's making a Biscoff Yuel, and then she's making a tiramisu as well. We can get rid of the 4 kilos of cappuccino, hopefully. What if they say they don't drink coffee? What are you gonna do then? You're screwed. Where is her sugar? Her caster sugar. There we go, golden caster. She needs quite a lot of this. It's quite a concerning amount, to be fair. 275. Oh. Perfect. 275. Brownies are one of your favorite things to bake? She likes baking, but she hates baking at the same time. She kind of wish baking was done quicker. Okay, let's turn this light on. Kate, Belfi, kate. Oh. Okay, let's melt this chocolate further. Perfect. We're gonna drop our melted butter in to melt that further. She's quite lazy with brownies, because brownies you can do basically whatever you want to it. There is not really a requirement on making brownies. Make sure you not to over or under bake. She doesn't mind over baking it because we're gonna smash it into a log anyway. We're not just having it as is. So you can just cause that. Bum 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 bum. Gatti Pixie. By the way, gals, can Magoo, if you're around, can you remind her at about 5:40, 5:45 or 5:50? So about an hour and 50 minutes time, we're gonna stop. Because we're gonna quickly go make everybody go and watch Pixie's first original song release. Dip in the center though always works. Probably. Okay. Right. So now we have our chocolate broth mix. Not even faster. We need that light and fluffy. Kate Rumpi, kate. Let's make that become light and fluffy. It sounds quite terrifying, she must say. It does sound quite terrifying. Okay. There we go. That's light. It's not fluffy yet, actually. Become fluffy. Okay. Whilst that's happening, let's go weigh our flour and cocoa powder. We have our cocoa powder. We have our... Should we use cake flour or should we use self-raising flour? Cake flour, self-raising flour. Probably cake flour. No, cake flour has self-raising flour in it already. So maybe we'll just use normal self-raising flour and kind of pray to the gods. Pray that it's okay. She does have strong white flour too. But that doesn't really work. She can't believe she doesn't have any plain flour in her home. That's insane. Terrible of her, but like low-key kind of insane that she doesn't have any. Quite insane that. Okay. Anyway, she does not have it, so. Okay, that's nice and light now. We pour chocolate in there. Okay, use the thing to make sure it all drips down. You can, if you don't have a stand mixer, you can just do it without a stand mixer as well, but it is somewhat better with a stand mixer. Thank you for lurking! Think you. Okay. Right. Let's mix that in whilst we weigh our flour and cocoa powder. Does she have to use another bowl? This fucking recipe has so many bowls. God damn. She hates baking because of this. Oh dear! Her shaker cup just blew up. That's not good. Let's not stand on those broken bits. Okay, flour. Okay, it's looking pretty, gal. Oh! Something just fell off. Where did you come from? A screw? Anna, what the hell? What did you come from? Where did the spring come from? Oh, you come from here. Okay, wait, let her fix this for a second. Bruh. Her stat just blew up on her. Okay, well, she can screw it back on. Okay. You will do for now? You will do? It's close enough to plane? Yeah, it's close. Can't you just baking? No, she doesn't want this big. She doesn't want a strong white. Should we just use a strong white? Because she has self-raising flour, but the recipe doesn't want any baking powder in it. So maybe the strong white flour is better, because we only need 65 grams of it. We don't need that much of it. You really don't need that much of it. Okay, 680. You know what? Let's do a bit less because of the fact that it's not the right flour. 40 grams of cocoa powder. Oh. Yeah, that would do. Okay. Right, though. Lift that up. Quickly take that off to the side. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Okay, let's quickly grab you. Put you to the side for a wee second. Okay, flour it up. Break apart, break apart, break apart. And then she can get rid of the chunky bits. Beautiful. Yet another bowl she has to wash. Joys. Right. Pop you back in. And mix you lightly. And basically that's the dough done. Thank God for following Purple. You're on the menu now. Welcome, welcome. Right. That's pretty sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Jesus. Okay, so we have our tray. Just gonna move that to the side somewhere. Put that in the bin without tripping. Okay, let's get some foil. Okay, we have a little foil tray. Yeah, it's gonna be our own channels. Mostly because we can raid and redirect and stuff. Once we can, it will be on the Moe Live channel. Okay, right. Okay, let's move you. We're gonna need it again, so. Okay, let her get her spatula. Clean it all off. Should we add chocolate chips to it? What do you guys think? Chocolate chip inside? Or nah? Because it's gonna be filled of Biscoff. Okay, so it's a Biscoff flavor. Biscoff and it's a whipped Biscoff filling that she's thinking. Mint chips? She's not sure because she doesn't know a lot of people like mint chocolate or not. And plus she doesn't have that. She only has normal chocolate. She only has normal chocolate flavors. Okay. The side. She's gonna leave the chocolate bowl out because she's gonna make her mix of her what's the word? Her tiramisu dip in that chocolate. Welcome, welcome. Should we put chocolate chips into it? She does have a bag of chocolate chips, some dark chocolate chips to get a different texture and flavor into it. She has some dark chocolate chips you could add. The problem with crushed digestive is that it's gonna melt. It's just gonna be paste at that point. So it won't be as good as you think, so. She like how she asked, like, should she add chocolate chips and Moon? Of course, it's you, Moon. You decide, let's suggest things that aren't in the list of things to suggest. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for lurking. She's just gonna put the bin. Okay. Alright, mix it in. Mix. It's a good consistency for brownies. It smells lovely. Brownies are so easy to make, honestly. Such an easy recipe. It's not her favorite one because she normally would prefer using dark chocolate for her brownies. Thought they were beans. They're not beans. But she does know there's a lot of kids going, so she decided against using dark chocolate because kids don't tend to like dark chocolate very much. Oh, it's so gooey. Slightly crunchy. You just have to bake it for a bit longer to make it slightly crunchy. Okay, she definitely does not need the whole span of this. Okay, spread it. Around kids in winter, praying for your immune system. Her immune system's already bad, okay? Like, no child can make it worse. Plus, they're relatives, so they're good gals, you know? They're good gals. They're kind of hard to buy presents for sometimes. There's a leaf in there. Oh well. It's in there now. It's good, it's one of their 5 a day. Oh, brownie batter does. She thought about, because she doesn't have any lady fingers, she was thinking, oh, maybe she'll just maybe she'll just use a brownie, make a brownie tiramisu, but that's like too much brownie, you know? Too much dessert, like sweet. Because tiramisu is not that sweet. It's sweet, but it's not that sweet. Okay, pop that there. Wear a face mask? Who asked you? She wants to celebrate Christmas with her family. Mr. Grinch, damn. She's not worried about the kids at all. She's worried about the kids not having enough sugar. Okay. Go. Should we not should today? Any other day you can be as grumpy as you like. Today is Christmas Eve. She doesn't want any grumpiness. If you want to be grumpy somewhere else. Kate, lady, Kate, GC. Welcome. Okay. Get them as much sugar as possible. Then they'll be like, they love Auntie Tori. Auntie Tori brings all the sugar. Right, let's put this in the oven for like... We'll test it out 15 minutes because this is quite a thin brownie. Okay. Put the alarm on for once. And we're gonna quickly wash this because we're gonna need it again. Boo. How horrid. Having to do multiple rounds of washing. One day we'll have a sink cam. The problem is she has no idea. It's not just the camera. It's having to get also like the stand for the camera, figure out the wiring, because this is already a bit of a wire hell going on in this kitchen. Avoid getting chocolate all over your paws. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. She's quite excited. She's never really brought anything to her family Christmas thing because they always never ask. So this year she asked to bring something. But she felt bad, you know, like just constantly going in and not helping out or something. So she's quite excited to offer her help this year. Normally she never gets to do so. So she hopes they like it. She's always a bit worried. They're like Waitrose shoppers, you know? So like they have fancy taste. Tori is the kind of gal who'd be happy with like a little pavlova or something. Just face the cam downwards like you bow and squat chan do. She could, but the problem is it gets in the fucking way. Like this. Luckily it doesn't get in the way, but how she puts it on the sink would be kind of difficult. Right. Time to make this lady sponge. She's never actually made Ben before. So, we're gonna have to figure that bit out. Right, okay. So we're gonna use the egg and okay, so we need 3 more eggs. Thank you, Master Mo. Kate, thank you so much. Also, Kate Scott. And tons of pain. Oh no. Hopefully the pain goes away ASAP. Right. 3 more eggs. She needs to prepare the rest of the ingredients too. She got egg. She has white granulated sugar. Okay, so many bowls. So many bowls. Okay, football ball for the egg. Yolk. Okay. Okay, don't break the egg because none of that. Okay, we need the egg white and egg yolk separated. Oh, that's a terrible egg break. For shame, Tori Thaiga. Kapito! Merry Christmas to you. Hiyo! So we're making meringue. Hiyo! Okay, alright. Wipe it onto your apron. Okay, she got that. She needs another bowl to weigh. Don't look at how messed up her spoon is. Just wear a full face mask. Yeah, but then that's not comfortable. It's like wearing gloves. She appreciates it though. She appreciates the suggestions, but it's a bit difficult to make herself comfortable. She cares about her comfort more than the fact you see her sink. You get her? Yeah, basically what Wagua said. She knows that there's options. She could stream in her full fursuit if she wanted to, but she doesn't. So, because cooking streams are meant to be comfy. They're meant to be comfortable. This is a weekly thing for her, not a once in a blue moon kind of thing. Oh, she was touching it. Therefore, it didn't actually give her a proper reading. So wearing nails to feed the kids? Her clothes are fine. Her clothes are completely fine. She just needs to wash her hands. They're gel, so they don't come off very easily. Anyway, they do come off. What about Cookie? She's really shit at making cookies, surprisingly. Surprisingly really bad at making cookies. Okay, hand whisk. Because the hand whisk is the best way of doing this whisk. Doing the meringue whisk. This is probably the most handmade tiramisu she's made because she normally just buys the fingers. She doesn't really tend to make them because it's not that spendy for the amount of time. The sugar. Gently added. Perfect. Okay, now we blend it. Found her own? Oh, cookies. Yeah, she's just never been to make good cookies. She really wants to make those like crumble cookie-esque things. She knows how to make macarons. Watching all the pets here home alone. You're not alone. You're watching us right now, and you get to watch all the gals later on today. Getting a nice meringue. Still dripping, so she still needs to be perfect consistency, right? Right. So we have our perfect consistencies. Macarons are a lot harder than cookies, yeah, but somehow she can make macarons, but she still can't make a good cookie. No idea. Not a clue. Not a clue why. Okay. Right, so we have our egg yolks. Go get some vanilla extract. Which, you know what? Even she doesn't know she has any left right now or not. You can never be sure. Because right now she has no idea what she has in her home. There we go, vanilla extract. Oh, she cannot open this. Here we go. 1 second. Oh. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. She's trying to open this cap right now. Welcome. If you don't know who Tori is, she's just a gal. How was Pokemon? Welcome. What the hell? This thing is tight. She can't even open it with her teeth. Normally she can open everything with her teeth. Bruh, this thing is solid. Oh, the brownie's brownieing. Bro. Oh, there we go. Her teeth won in the end. Teeth always wins. Just have good teeth. Grippers. Okay. Some vanilla. And what flavor of... We'll do a little bit. We'll do a tiny bit of lemon juice. The most tiniest bit. Like literally half a teaspoon of it. Okay. Mix that in. Mix. Okay. We're gonna pour that in. She does need her spatula back, which is why we kept on needing to rinse and wash everything. Okay. Fold it in till it's incorporated. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let that incorporate. Very nice. And now we put our other ingredients to give it an hour to catch primal Kyogre. Did you catch it in a good ball though? Did you catch it in like a timer ball? Okay, right. So we need the cake flour. We need 95 grams of cake flour. This is, yes it is. Okay, so she's just keeping an eye on the... Okay, she got that. Whew. But if you do need to rain and run, feel free to do so. She is doing some Christmas baking because she is going to go to her cousins over Christmas and she needs to prepare some tasty treats for them. She will, though, need some corn flour. 2 tablespoons. She hates it says tablespoons. Like, can't you just give her a weight? Okay. Oh. 15 minutes is up. Time to go check on our brownies. Oh, they look pretty good. They look pretty cooked. Oh, it's still wobbly though. Okay, another 10 in there. It's still wobbly. So maybe another 5 for now, then we'll check it again. And a pinch of salt. Okay. Now we sieve it in. Sieve, 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 sieve. So much baking, so many dishes. Oh, she still has egg as well in here. Let's just mix our ingredients. It's so pretty though, like how this thing looks like right now. It looks so soft and comfy. Look how pretty it is. It looks so soft. It looks like marshmallows. Okay. Fold everything in together. To make a drink, will BRB. Okay, no worries. Do not fret. She is simply folding. Okay, so now she has her mold. She's gonna go get a tray to start piping down her. Okay, right. So far she's used 6 eggs. She really hopes she doesn't need any more because she doesn't have that many eggs either. She has enough eggs, but you know. She would like not to be on her last egg. She never likes having no eggs. Nuisance time? Wow. Okay, we're gonna make little lines of piping bag to make little lines of gauze. Okay, right. See you later. Okay, thank you for coming by. Thank you. Okay, right, let's... She hates doing this bit, but she can use this now sadly broken shaker cup because the lid's broken now. Okay, this is the easiest way to fill piping bags when you're just on your own. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. How many chicken nuggets can she buy? How many chicken nuggets can she buy? What's the deal today at the Mackey's? What's the deal today? Thank you so much for the bits. TP, thank you. Oh, this is feeling a little bit much for her. Copy. Okay, right. Okay. Just gonna snip that end. She needs to make little 5-inch. What's 5 inches? Doesn't even know. What's 5 inches, everyone? Gate, Anon! Gate! Okay. We'll give it a go. We'll make it the same size as the one she already has. Oh no. Terrible timing this. Because she needs to cook these gals. Okay. Little poopy gals. Okay. Right, okay, now she has that. She's gonna quickly pop them to the side while she takes this brownie out, increases the temperature. Oh, her glasses. She's not sure about how cooked this is, but it is looking pretty. Let's quickly get a little gal to poke at it. Little stick. Poke the center. Oh, that's not cooked at all. Gotta leave that for like another 10 minutes or so. Gotta leave that for quite a bit longer, eh? Okay. Brownie at the bottom. These guys go in now. The top layer, actually maybe not the top. Just gonna swap this layer to the second middle layer. Okay, goodbye little gals. Wait, she forgot a step. Come back little gals. Come back out little gals. Come back out. come back out. She needs to sift flour onto you. Okay, she still needs to fish. She still needs to sift more flour onto one, but she does have another tray. She has 3 billion trays in her home despite never considering herself as a baker. Captain Fanny, welcome, welcome. Do not worry. She is not a professional at the slightest. She could only imagine how horrified a professional cook would look at this and be like, what the hell are you doing? Like how sometimes she's horrified at some of the things that gals cook, you know? Or don't. Sometimes she's horrified by people's like diets and she's like, what do you mean that's all you eat? Huh? Okay. She could just do quite a few of these gals. Right, back in you go. But she would love to try being a personal chef. That sounds quite fun, you know, you're cooking just for one gal. It's not like a service thing, you get told what they want to eat that day. You go and prepare it. She keeps on seeing, like, people make content about that. Like, they're private chefs in, like, Beverly Hills and stuff. Technically, she is a private chef. A very gal gift! Oh, thank you so much! Thank you, thank you! Thank you, Zach, for the gifted! Thank you, thank you! She hopes you're enjoying your time in the skiing place. Currently, Zach is skiing in France. Ooh. Thank you, thank you! Okay, some sad looking gals, but that's fine. Right. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna get sifting our sugar. Our powdered sugar. Thank you so much though. Okay, swap sides. We're gonna let the crust form and do a very light sprinkle of whoa, she fucked up. Oh, she fucked up. Never mind. Oh well. One's gonna be particularly sugary compared to the other. This is a terrible sieve. What Xmas foods? We're making desserts. Just desserts. Nailed it? Yeah, nailed it. Yeah, exactly. The world doesn't need to know, okay? The world doesn't need to know. Right. We'll put some sugar in there. Okay, whilst that is currently cured, just gotta just go and wash all of this shit. Okay, banana. She really needs to start planning her Berlin trip. This time next week she's not in a flight, but she'll be in Berlin by now. Crazy, and she hasn't really planned that much. Don't let sad times make you randomly book a weekend getaway, everyone, because she has not had the time to really plan it yet. long weekend. She's back on Monday, so she's leaving on Wednesday and back on Monday. So a very long weekend. But yeah, got anything you tend picking up? Currywurst. Currywurst. That's all she wants. Currywurst. Delicious, delicious currywurst. That's all she wants, really. Okay, it's baking. Right, let's put away some stuff we don't need anymore, like all these different sponges. She bet she's gonna open her fridge and she's gonna find it again. She's gonna open her fridge and she's gonna find not fridge, her cabinet. She's gonna find all the stuff again. And she'd be pretty salty about that, she won't lie. She'll find all the fingers. Okay, not gonna lie, she doesn't know what to have for dinner. She's almost finished with all the Christmas leftovers. She only has some chicken left. Huh. Oh, is it ad time? How are you gifting subs but you still have ads? Crazy. You'll be taking a mostly empty bag to stuff. Oh yeah, she want Ritter Sports. Yeah, she will get some of that. If any gal wants specific Ritter Sports, let her know. She really has no intention of buying anything. To be fair, she's quite pleased just to go and like eat food there, do some walks, hang out with her gal pal over there. She loves meeting gals she's never met before. Will she get murdered? Who knows? No, they've been a good friend for her for a couple of years now. I'll be sure to pay for you if you do get any. Is there like specific flavors you can't get? Because like surely one that's more like you can just get it in the UK most of the time. Just gonna make some instant coffee to make her dips. Okay. Just go get her instant Marks and Spencer's coffee. Ooh. Marks and Spencer's coffee is fancy. Right, let's get our tiramisu sauce prepped. Okay. She's got 3 spoonfuls of instant coffee. She's gonna put a tiny bit of pumpkin spice syrup because it does add to it. Okay. Should make this mush of instant coffee and pumpkin spice syrup. Okay, now we have our water. Pour that in there. Because we're giving this to kids, she can't really put alcohol in it, which is quite sad because it does taste a lot better when there's a little bit of booze in it. You know, I haven't mine done in ages. She did them last week before her Christmas parties, so they're surviving. Okay, perfect. Now that that's done, she's gonna bring her little biscuit things back. Do another layer. Oh. You know what? That's fine. Another layer. Okay, and now we're gonna bring the cookies, not the cookies, the brownies out. Okay. She's gonna leave it to the side for a second because she needs to move these in. They need to be in there for about 10 minutes. So not too long. And luckily they'll be able to be used immediately. More or less, after it cools down a little bit. Okay, right. Let's timer 10 minutes. And she's gonna bring you the brownies. Brownie. And now we must leave it to cool down. In which case we're gonna leave it in the coldest area of our home. Because it needs to cool down real quick. Because she doesn't want to stand here for like 10 hours. Okay. Into her corridor you go. Luckily she has no pets. Because this would be a bit of a more difficult situation. Bloody hell, it's cold out here. Fucking hell. That's definitely going to be cold enough to cool it in like half an hour. Oh, yo, it's bloody cold out there. Okay. Right. At least our home's going to smell like freshly baked brownies. That's quite nice, isn't it? The coldest toilet isn't at least the coldest room isn't a toilet. She's not putting the brownies in a toilet. It's funny you had bougie tiramisu as a child. Yeah, but she's not gonna give it to somebody else's kid. It was like her own kid. Yeah, the gal can be crunked out, but no. Right. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do. Right. Okay. She needs to go now make the... She's got her broth. And now she needs to go make the whipped cream. The cream for it. Yes. She needs to get double cream and mascarpone. Okay, double cream, mascarpone. She forgot how much mascarpone she needs. She's gonna quickly look. Okay. Right. She's trying to think how maybe 2. She might need 2 for this. Yes. Okay. Right. She needs a pretty big bowl. I'm gonna first return the icing sugar back into its... How's she gonna do this? Fine, she use another spoon. It's good for your health to sleep in a cold room, really? She does get quite sweaty at night, to be fair. Whatever goes stays in can stay in there. The rest will have to sadly go in a bin. Okay, grab that again. She needs a pretty big bowl for this next section. We're making quite a lot of double cream. Maybe not you. You're too shiny. Okay. You got all your Christmas for your friends? She got no gifts for anyone, basically. She got like 2 Secret Santa's presents, and that's basically it. Like, her present to her friends is to host a giant ass dinner, which she paid for. So, they can deal with it. This is a good gift? Yeah, like she felt like that's easier to like, it's easy to gift that kind of thing to gals. For sure. Okay, she needs both of these gals. She would love to host, like she didn't really enjoy hosting the food. She really did enjoy that. Mascarpone cheese. She's doing an eggless one because one, she doesn't have enough egg anymore. And two, it's a bit of a waste, in her opinion. Thought that counts. She always finds some gifts they don't land as well. Like even gals asked her this year, like what does Tori want, and she literally went non-shiny kitchenware, and she's pretty sure that's what most gals have given her. She doesn't know. She likes to open her present at midnight because she wants to keep a little sense of you know, whimsy by opening presents on Christmas. No, she's the kind of gal that just randomly buys people's presents if she's thinking about them at that point. So, technically every day is Christmas for a lot of her gal pals. Open presents at midnight? Yeah! Are you not meant to? She likes doing on midnight at Christmas Day. That's also because she doesn't wake up in the mornings. Like, she tends to wake up just before the afternoon. So, she doesn't really tend to wake up that early, per se. (10 to 11 a.m.) Yeah, most gals do. Tori's just built different, you know? She doesn't know about the smell of this. No, we're not gonna use this one. She's gonna chuck that down the sink. She doesn't trust it. It smells too cheese. Gonna have to open the other double cream. No ganache for anyone today. A little bit ganache, maybe. Okay. And some golden caster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and to add a little bit more flavor, she's gonna put some pumpkin spice syrup in instead of the marsala, which is the wine. She puts a bit of that in to get a little bit of a stronger, like, flavor to it. Okay, let's shove you in. Okay. Okay, there we go. We can start whisking now. Whoops! After this, she has to go and watch, while she's watching, Louie and Pixie sing, she's gonna have to start packing her Christmas presents for her cousins and such. Mix, mix, mix! What a terrible timing! Okay, you can rest for a wee second because all she needs to do right now is swap the trays over. 5 minutes. Gotta swap the trays. She might not even need the 5 minutes. Doesn't look like it needs it, but she might just keep it on the heat for the 5 minutes. Okay, back to this we go. Bring it oh no, she cannot bring it over here. Never mind. Okay, let's put you. There you go. 1 second, let her just put this thing away. She rearranged her kitchen so it looks prettier, but it is more of a pain in the ass. Okay. Mix it all up. Nice and delicious. Look at that. It's curdling up. Exactly what we want. Beautiful. Now we have our mascarpone, our tiramisu filling, basically. Okay, right, she got that. Pop what we don't need over there. Pop, pop, pop. Every timer, what terrible timing? Hey, sometimes the timer could be the end of work, okay? Sometimes the timer is nice. Quickly wipe down the area. She knows she'll need this for the Yuel log later, so she's just gonna put it like that for now. Righto, okay. She got a little bit of dark chalky. Okay, right. Basically, we're ready to construct our tiramisu. Very go. That looks pretty good. For sponge fingers. They're kind of ugly, but like, you know, they add to it. They add to the allure of the sponge finger. Plus, it's gonna be the cake. No one's gonna see it. Realistically, this is just for shits and giggles because she forgot to make them. She forgot to buy them. So, you know. Okay, so we have our beautiful cream. Our mascarpone, and we have our sauce. Oh my god, she needs to get a spatula. Maybe a bigger one. That's quite a small spatula. Okay. God damn, damn alarms. Okay, right. Let's move you away. Okay, we have. Gonna let it cool ever so slightly. She's gonna do. Should the first layer be the one that we store bought? Thank you for following. Thank you. Thank you, Harma. Welcome. Should she use her the better looking ones at the bottom, or the uglier ones? The uglier ones at the bottom. Which one should we do? You gals can decide. Just go get some water first, though. Hydration. Bum. Always ugly at the bottom? That's a bit mean. Wow, you know what? Considering she winged this, it actually looks quite nice. And they peel off perfectly fine too. Pain in the ass to make, but turned out quite nice. Just gonna peel them all into an easy to sort out pile. It's fine if the cake is like slightly undercut, because we are going to dip all of this in coffee in a second. She was like, oh, maybe she would try one, but she realized she might not even have enough to make the tiramisu, so maybe she shouldn't until all the tiramisu is completed. So maybe she'll use the prettier ones first, so that we can, like, you know, use it all. These are little cakes. How cute. How quaint. Little gals. Little fingers. Okay, right. Here's our pile of lady fingers. Right. Dipped in caramel touchy booze. You wish you were tiramisu. This one has no booze though. This one is for children. So none of the booze for them. Okay, Let's begin. She's gonna do the first layer in a nice looking one. Mostly because she wants to try the other ones. Unless we want to keep this. We could keep this. No, we're gonna need both of it for both layers. You can really see. Look at how, look, they're quite quaint. Considering she spent Rand making it. Okay, let us drench it in the coffee. This is the most homemade one she's made ever. In terms of tiramisus, normally like she said earlier, she kind of just makes these with pre-bought sponge fingers. So it's quite thrilling to see one made from scratch, even though they're kind of ugly. The more she looks at them, the more like, wow, they're really ugly. But it adds to it, right? Right, gals? It adds to the personality of them if they're a little bit ugly. Homemade is nice, though it is nice, but it is pretty ugly. You have to admit, it is quite ugly. Okay. Oh, she might need the packet too, actually, to complete this. It's a big tiramisu. This is like a 12, 13 portion tiramisu. Okay, she will need both of these though, so let's crack open this one. Crack it in half. Okay, right. Our first layer of cream. No, go back down there. Do half. Half of the cream we have here. God damn, this thing is stuck on. Stay down. She over-whisked this. Over-whisk the cream. Which is why it's sticking on. Okay. She needs the help of another little guy. Okay. Once that is covered, we can start with the second layer. Okay. Dual wielding she is. She bloody well is. Okay. Now that every shop is closed, it must be so empty in the streets. Okay. Pop that in a little bit more for this final corner. Bum, bum, bum. Make sure she spreads the cream out evenly, because some gals might get more cream than others. Even though the cream is so good, she loves tiramisu cream. Okay, she needs to make sure all the corners are covered. right to the ends. Okay, ho ho ho. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, 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 mix. Okay. That is that first layer sorted out. Now for our second layer. Okay, let's start off with here. Okay. Oh. Break the bread. It's very spongy. It's like a chiffon. Looking at the ingredients, it's basically chiffon, which is quite cute in her opinion. That's what tiramisu is. It's chiffon slices. Okay. She's definitely not going to be able to cover all of this. So let's begin grabbing our supplementary or side gown. Look at the difference of like the shape. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh yo, okay. Right, let's put the rest of these in now, whilst we still can. Okay, pop them in. Whoa, we basically just have barely enough to do what we wanted to do with it. Crazy, because she thought she was going to have too much now. Okay, let's finish up the space we have. I'm just going to put it here. She won't soak it anymore because she doesn't have enough bickies to soak it. You like third from top row? This one? The chicken nugget looking wows. They do look pretty chicken nuggety. She will not lie. They are giving chicken nugget vibes. For sure. She will have to shuffle them a little bit so that she can fit some more biscuits in. Okay. There we go. Then we soak them with the last bits of perfect. Perfect. Now we have 4 pieces left, which is not ideal. She should have probably tried to fit the bottom layer again. It's curvy. Oh, that's why you like it, huh? Okay, fair. Fair. Okay, right. Shove the last bit of our cream. 1 dollop on this side. 1 dollop on this side. Big dollop in the middle. Hopefully there is enough cream She always doubts it whenever she makes this. Okay, right. And last corner dollop. Okay. Let's begin the flattening. By which case she means try to cover every crevice we can with the cream. This is a lot of cream, everyone. Very gal, she is managing to cover the crevices. Okay. Now go the other way to cover the other side. Okay, we're gonna check on our brownie in a second. But we're gonna make our sauce first. Which is why this bowl is still here, by the way. And which is why we're gonna reuse this bowl, because it's basically the exact same stuff except for the mascarpone. Mostly because she's lazy. Realistically, it's 90% because she's lazy. But you know, waste not, want not. Oh, come on. Spread it across. Spread. Come on. She can do it. Just a tiny bit of a corner left. Okay, just a tiny bit of a corner left. Right, okay, that should be fine to close up. Okay, close it all up. Grab spoon. Spatula? Question mark? Okay. Cover that all up. Beautiful. Right now, just finish it up. Put it in the corner. Okay. Whew. Next, we need to get... Oh, Kate Beans! Kate! Welcome! LOL! Okay, she go grab... Oh, her toes are covered in bits now. Love that. Delicious, that. Okay, grab. Should you use dark chocolate? Probably use dark chocolate. Mini grater! Every gal's favorite. A little bit. Okay, let's cover it. This might take a hot minute. You say she's not a lady? How dare you? So we have some dark chocolate that we're just scraping all over. Okay. Oh, her hand locked. It takes so long that it starts melting. Her fingers are melting already. You can see it on the corners of her hands. It's because she's quite a warm gal. Okay. Oh, fingers locking. No, this side is the best side for this. Just gonna have to exist here for a bit. Trying to get as much of this. Oh, her fingers keep locking. Won't cut as a consequence? No. She presumes that she'll just overheat because she kicks shit off her bed, right? So like, she feels like if she cuddled anything, she would kick it off the bed before you could really get comfortable. Oh no! Oh no! Long cheese and toast would make though? Do you guys not have a little cute little Greta? She loves her cute little mini Greta. People don't think it's real. It is. She loves her Greta. It's great for Parmesan, great for this kind of thing too. Oh. Does she give up and just use cocoa powder now? Yeah. She got some actual dark chocolate in, that's fine. Her hands hurt, so cocoa powder it is. Though she does have like a cocoa powder in. She's gonna use her tea strainer. Looks really light on camera. Yeah, it really does. It does, because it's not very thick. It's not very thick layer of it. It's a relatively thin, and it's like a 70%. It's not like a 90 or anything like that. In that way quicker, everyone. Okay. Right. Ta-da! Tiramisu is complete. Just gonna put that in the fridge. And we can't really cut it for like 3 hours. So, if she's gonna leave it overnight, she's gonna try to figure out how the fuck she's gonna fit this in her fridge. That's fine. Let's okay, there we go. Oh, it's beautiful though. It's so pretty. Right, okay. Let's put you there. So much random little washing to do. Right, let's make our Biscoff filling. Okay, just gonna wash this once again. Okay, let's put that in the wash. Okay, washed then. Right, we'll use the same one. 15 minutes? Okay, right. Maybe then we will... She'll put our screen on BRB so that, you know, she can force everybody to go and watch it. Merry Christmas, Toastman! Did you get a grader out of a Christmas cracker? It might have been actually from a Christmas cracker. Like, you might be joking, but there is a chance that thing is from a Christmas cracker. But it's been in her home for like years. As in like, it's been in her home for a long time. So like, honestly, it's been around. To be fair, it could definitely been a Christmas cracker. It might actually be a Christmas cracker. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go find the link. Did you not pull up? Did you never win a Christmas cracker pull? You need to grab more than the actual cracker bit. That's the secret. Okay. Luckily, we do have time to spare while we wait for our brownie to cool down. So, perfect timing to be fair. Let's open up Discord and such. We'll bring over the... where is it? There it is. Okay, let's put that up. She's gonna BRB whilst every gal goes and watches Pixie's premiere. Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. We'll pin that. Okay, excellent. You're still going with crowns on? She never like wears the crowns anymore, to be fair. Okay, right. Whilst that's happening, maybe she'll do something that takes like a little bit of time to sort through. Okay, put a double cream. Okay, double cream in there. She can probably cream this in 5-ish minutes. So let's do that. We're gonna pour all this sugar in there just for more sugar intake. Why not? She has one Bicky left from her Go Make Bicky. Okay, flour in there. Oops. Right, let's chuck that away. Right. Okay, we'll go and mix this before the premiere starts. And then we'll go into BRB. We'll beat this up. Do not mind the mess. It's fine. Her big kitchen clean is on Sunday. Let's mix this. Mix. Basically making whipped cream. Keep a tight eye on the time. She presumes it starts at 10:02, right? Like as in like on the actual hour, and there's like a 1 minute pause time. Okay, now we got that. We're gonna grab another spoon. Maybe an actual able to scoop spoon. And grab our off-branded Biscoff. Because we have actual Biscoff for the actual spread. But we're going to do a little slight filling where we're going to blend this into the Yuel log. She's kind of winging it now, she won't lie. And that's the joy of it, right? There's a 1 minute countdown, excellent. So we still have some time left before that. Okay, yeah, let's try to mix this in. Biscoff. Look at how beautiful that is. That's quite nice looking, she will not lie. Okay, right. Whew! She really actually does need to start doing the Yuel log bit because it needs to freeze for an hour, which can become a problem if she doesn't do it quick enough. She could probably just wait. Oh no. Because she had to make the lady fingers, she's now running late for doing a lot of stuff. So she hopes she doesn't miss Louie's karaoke. She'll be 100% sure she'll raid into them at least. Oh, she feel bad. Okay, right. Let's quickly rip. She needs to store this now. She realized she actually doesn't need any more butter for today. Yeah, you know what? It's that little packet. She can sacrifice a little Ziploc for this. One little Ziploc will be wasted, but that's fine. Oh! In the packet you go. Maybe she'll just end stream where we're at the hour. She'll just raid and then, you know, do the rest off screen, like her dinner and stuff. Because she still doesn't know what she's doing. She will not lie. Still not sure what dish she's making. She's gonna get to eat this now too. Oh, it's cute. It's nice. It's like a chiffon cookie. You know what she did? She thought you would have done, Pixie? She thought you would have done the... No, because Louie doesn't stream on there. Technically, it should have been your song redirecting into your karaoke, then raiding into Louie, or like raiding into Tori, and then Tori raiding into Louie. Too late. It was very last minute, to be fair, so it's okay. She thought like that may have made more sense. Or done your song at the end instead of our lost advent calendar gifty. Okay, time 55. This works fine too. It does work fine. It's a-okay. You didn't disrupt. To be fair, it's your own thing, so that makes sense. Okay, right, let's She doesn't even think she has any Biscoff biscuits in the house right now. She feels like her desk scrammed them all. There might not even be Biscoff cookies in her home to decorate her Biscoff. She has Biscoff spread, but she doesn't think she has any Biscoff biscuits. There's so much random shit in this house. Jesus Christ. Maybe you should just do a regular Yule-log with some icing or something. Okay, right. 5 minutes. Very gal. Are you cold yet? You're cold enough. She's pretty sure it's cold enough. It's like cold to the touch. It's not cold, but it's like, you know, it's something to the touch. Nope, she has Biscoff spread, but she's not sure she has Biscoff biscuits. Maybe she'll spend, while she's listening and cheering for Pixie, she'll spend that time looking for some. She might have got rid of all of it when she made the various Biscoff fillings she did. She has white, oh, maybe a Yule-log with melted white chocolate drip. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Apparently, no Biscoff gals. She has chocolate rocks. Wait, she can do the chocolate rocks around the sides. It looks pretty. Okay, many choices, many things to make this a tasty treat for all gals. While she does that, she's gonna bring this here. Okay. This is gonna be the bit that she's the most nervous about. Rolling. She can make it into like a more, you know, realistic looking. Wait, she can end stream on Twitch and just continue streaming on YouTube if she, no, she doesn't want to interact with Louie. Never mind. Okay, let her move all of these out of the way. Time 58. She's so excited. She gets very excited when she gets to listen to her Gal Pals covers and stuff. Okay, she's not pulling that thing long enough. 1 minute to count down. Okay, let her finish this and then she'll pop over to BRB. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we'll be right back, everyone. We're gonna go over and listen to Pixie, okay? See you all in a bit. Oh, go and support her. Right this moment, you must go and support her. She's no longer muted. Hello. Congratulations, Pixie. It was so good. It was so cute. Shira did an amazing job composing. Solon did a good job at doing the MV and Nappy's art. And you're singing. It was very gal. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. She needs to slap this now. Kate, Rachel. Brush it. Kate. Привет. Okay, now we have to crush this thing. Sorry, we have to kind of go straight into it. She has to try to finish this before Louis streams. Okay, so we're gonna roll this. That oil, that butter's coming out. Okay. Roll. Okay, at least this is quite nice in terms of making sure it doesn't. Okay. Oh no! Some of it's too crispy. Okay, right, now we've rolled our stuff. We're gonna get our nice biscuit spread. Get a nice knife. We're gonna scoop as much as we can into it. Not too much, because we might struggle to roll this if it's too much. A lot of people seem to say that, like if you put too much on, you might struggle to roll it. Especially if a gal she's never rolled before. Okay, let's... She really wanted to make a Kinder Bueno version, but she could not find one that wasn't 8 pounds for a tub. And that's too much even for little old Tori to justify the cost of. For something that might not taste very good or even work. No. Merry Christmas, thank you, Cashew, thank you. Okay, let's get this nice and scooped on. Biscoff is a very gal flavor. Okay, put all that in. Finish the corners. Because we want as much sauce as we can on this. This is not a very healthy dish for sure. Okay, so we have our initial layer. Now, okay, we shove this layer in. This is our whipped cream and Biscoff filling. Which should be a bit easier to scoop. Yeah, 100% easier to scoop. And hopefully we can get a nice light layer of it all the way around. Okay, nice light layer of it all around. Okay, you're always rolling. One day you're gonna have to stop. She's getting worried, okay? We'll keep getting worried about the amount of rolling you are doing. Little bit concerned. Okay, this might be difficult to roll. But it smells gorgeous though. By God, does it smell good. Oh, that smells so good though. It has no right to smell that good. Okay, so we have our paste on. She's gonna keep that for her consumption. Right. You can quit whenever you want. Rolling too much became an addiction. It really did. Okay, right. We're gonna have to roll this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh golly gosh. Okay. Have to crush and roll. Because now it's just unrolling into... Bruh, this is so difficult. Oh no. You can put it to the side. Scoop to the side. Okay, that did not roll as well as she wanted it to, but it will do. She will make it work. She'll roll it like a beef Wellington. Okay, roll it up like a Wellington. That doesn't feel very well rolled. She probably should have broken the pieces first. She forgot about that stage. About crushing it all into a mush. But we'll make it work. Okay, in the freezer for as long as we can. Okay, freezer. As long as possible in the freezer. She forgot to crush the brownies, which probably would lead to a terrible finish of this cake. But it's fine. It's homemade. That's it, you know. Let's try this Biscoff filling. Oh, that's so good though. Oh, that's so good though. Oh, it's so Biscoffy. If you don't know what Biscoff is, it's caramelized biscuit. It's so good. Right. Lots to do. Now we make dinner with what she has in the home. So let's see what we have. We have currently her leftover chicken. She has 6 cherries of leftover chicken, which she shall be what are we thinking about chicken rice with this chicken? What are we feeling about that? What? Are we in agreement of chicken rice? Very basic chicken rice. There's only 1 thigh left. So the thighs went down quite well. Okay, let's get our rice. has our rice. She needs to fill in. Oh, she needs to get how many rice you think? Because she's going for Christmas lunch, but she won't. It will be her only meal of the day. Because that's quite a lot of stuff. Oh, now she's kicking herself over the fact that she didn't pre-break down the brownies and now it didn't roll properly. Oh well, next time. 2, 3 cups of rice for all this chicken, she thinks. Okay. Right, go wash the rice first. She'll show you how she would make chicken rice with KFC, basically. But this time instead of KFC, it's just rotisserie chicken. Okay, wash. She's been looking forward to something Asian. Having Christmas dinner leftovers every day does grind on you a little bit. She wants rice. Rice is gal. Rice is very gal. She hopes you gals are excited for the karaoke sessions. She's a bit nervous, she always is, but she's less nervous than she normally is. Because she doesn't really expect any gal but her gal pals to be there, and you gals are usually quite nice to her. Okay, one more wash through. Okay. Pull that out. Beautiful. So we do 1 cup, 2 cup, and 2 and a bit because we're gonna use our chicken gravy goop as the last bit of flavor because it has a lot of chicken stock in it, and plus she has no other use for it. So okay, right. Had to listen to Pixie twice? Exactly. Not big fan of KFC. If you tried Thai KFC, you would know that Thai KFC is way different. Okay, right. Mix the gravy in. Okay. Some soya sauce. Okay. Just gonna put some ginger in there. Okay, get that nice dinner sorted out. This would last her until Saturday, which is her next Christmas party, which is a hot pot. So she's gonna go to the shops probably Saturday morning. She doesn't really want to go to the shops on not Black Friday, on Boxing Day that much. Though she's pretty sure not many people are gonna be out because a lot of shops are closed on Boxing Day. Okay, some nice chopped ginger in there. There we go. And let's see what else we can add in. Some slightly off-looking coriander. Yeah, why not? They still are probably fine to eat. Okay, grab all of you. Okay, perfect. Crush, crush, crush. Pop that in there. Not that leaf though. Okay, mix it all in. Spoon to work much better for ginger than a peeler? No, but this one was quite easy. Like, if it was a more difficult one, maybe she'll use a spoon like with ones with curves and stuff. She never tends to buy the ones with curves because they were a pain in the ass to do. So, maybe that's why she never does it like that way. Put ginger in there. Maybe you should do a single carrot so that there's some vegetables in her. Carrot. This would take about 50 minutes to cook the rice cooker, so you won't see the completed dish of this until after stream. Who knew that this was gonna take 3 hours to do though? Crazy. Baking really does take ages. Carrots for the season. Wait, she put an end in there. Where's the end? Where is it? She saw it just now. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. So we have our beautiful broth. Okay, once we mix it in, we grab our chicken. We slot the chickens in. And this will in turn flavor the chicken even more. And she would do this for chicken, for basically anything. Anything she has left over, just shove it in, put all that chicken fat in there too. Okay, everything in there. Like this roasted garlic, except the thyme. She feels like the thyme might ruin it a bit. The rosemary, put all of that in there. There we go. Finally finished all the Christmas food stuff. That took way too much. Take way too long, that. Right. There we go. That's our 1 pot chicken rice. Whoops. Oh, her toes. Okay. Right, let's pop that in. Rice. Perfect. And that's now cooking. Leftovers demolished. She gave it away most of the time. She did give away most of the chicken. Most of the leftovers. She can't finish that. She can't finish all of that. Okay, right. Let's do some washing while she's waiting here. Because now it's more of a waiting game now. Now it's just like, oh, now you have to wait for things to cool down. It's like, oh, okay. Go wait for things to cool. She could speed run it. She wonders if it would be bad if she speed runs it though. She's already ruined the brownie itself. So what's the harm in ruining it more? She can't believe she forgot to crush the thing. She even mentioned it at the beginning of stream too. Dang it. It's what happens when she pauses a stream halfway through. She forgets everything. Okay, wash, 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 wash. Wash, wash, wash. She's trying to think what she could make if it doesn't come out right. You know, she's a bit worried it won't come out very good. What if it doesn't come out very good and then they don't like it? And they're like, wow, Tori, can't believe people want to eat your cooking. What happens if that happens? She would cry. That's what would happen. No, they won't. It'll still taste good. It'll just look like crap. It's fine. She just cover it in chocolate. Surely nothing, no one can say anything if it's just covered in chocolate, right? What can they say? No, that's covered in chocolate. She could make cookies. We do have time to make cookies though. Cause she could make snickerdoodles. Does she? No, wait, never mind. She doesn't have any plain flour. What else does she have? She has Rice Krispies. Getting Rice Krispie desserts. Oh, nah. You know what? They'll get what they get. Okay. Clean you, clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. Now she has to wait until some of the other stuff dries before she can do more washing though. Right. Okay. Whew. You gonna eat your food, dish and dessert your way? The complaint, send them my way? You send the people with the dessert at the same time. Right, okay. Right. Let us melt this chocolate. Pop that out. We should melt this chocolate ready. Not 100% yet, but because what are we on? We're half an hour. Okay. Right. Let's put. She's putting things away, but she's gonna think about planning about how to do the Yuel log. As long as it cuts through, it should be okay, right? As long as it feels tight and it cuts through, it should be okay. Let's check. Okay, let's just roll it out even, crush it even more. She's just gonna roll it out even more. It will do its thing. It will become a log. Whether or not it cuts pretty, that's a different question. Probably not. Right, okay, that is doing its thing. Let's bring out the decoration stuff. She has some rocks. Some chocolate rocks. Chocolate rocks. Does she even have a little pan to put this in? Oh, she didn't really think about that. 1 second. Her baking cabinet. Ooh. Does she have something to put said cake on? Oh. Okay, let's put you away. Oh. Cacao. Okay, she kind of does, but this is not the right thing, but it'll do. Because she does have one. Oh, she has enough lid. Okay. Okay, we think she has an idea of how to do this bit. Okay. She has a very, very shiny surface. Very, very shiny, she's gonna cut this into the shape of the log. So that it won't be like, the whole log. It'll be a bit more, but she needs to make it a bit thinner. Okay, about half of it. Excellent. Okay, she's gonna cut it off screen because it is, again, quite shiny. So she doesn't really fancy showing you all her in her 90s. Okay, that looks like it would fit the log. She'll put the log there and then she'll cover it in stuff. Stuff. Okay, we'll put you here. Maybe it would have been slightly small. Slightly smaller for her to do this on a baking sheet and then transfer it onto the log. Fucking shiny ass surfaces. You'll never escape them. You see, if she was like, dressed up and looked like a normal gal, she would not really care that much. But because she's normal, when she cooks, her hair is up, she's tied up, she has no makeup on, nobody needs to see that shit. Aquarium grab, no, they're chocolate! They're like chocolate! Chocolate rocks! Look, see, wait. Chocolate! Just gonna put it this way for now. And she'll cover it with chocolate, put the log on it, then cover the whole thing in chocolate. And then we can decorate. What she do with this leftover gravy? She has so much gravy. She made so much gravy and nobody had gravy, which was insane. She won't lie. Like, she can't tell whether or not her gravy was bad or nobody liked gravy. Some gals, they don't have any gravy. And she was like, what do you mean you're not having any gravy? You just don't like gravy. What do you mean you don't like gravy? She found that crazy that people just don't straight up don't like gravy. Wild work. Insane even. Okay, right, she has some biscuits here, but she doesn't have any caramelized biscuits. That's fine. Okay, she got some decoration here. She got her chocolates. No gravy, no yogurt. Yeah, it was crazy, isn't it? It was absolutely crazy, isn't it? Absolutely wild. Okay, right. She needs to melt all this chocolate. Let's shove you in a little easy to wash bowl. You know what? The same bowl. A little bit of dark chocolate in there. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Go. She's not sure this is actually gonna cover the whole log. Just look at it, like it doesn't look like that much. It doesn't look like it's enough to cover it easily. You know what she means? Does she add, maybe she'll add a little bit more. She'd rather have too much than too little. In terms for this anyway, because that might be good enough. One minute. Does she just not wait the hour? Does she not just wait? You know? Does she just not wait? Does she just be lazy and not wait? Also, does she do white... Maybe she'll do a collection of white chocolate buttons as well. Huh. So we can try to somehow finish this before the 3-hour mark. So that Louis, we can go straight into Louis. If it might smell, she doesn't know why we have to let it freeze. That's the thing. She's not actually sure why. Seconds. Margaret saying thank you, Space Cowboy, thank you so much. Okay, right. Mix the chocolate. Desserts take so long. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe post that one earlier. Maybe you can ask her. Whenever Tori shares the room with, like, the bakery section of the mansion with her, she always gets so nervous because Melody's a really, really good baker. Like, she's really, really good. She always gets a bit nervous, you know. She wonders what Melody would think of her Yuel. Probably immense disappointment. But that's fine. Okay. Just gonna put it here so you can't see as much. Okay, let's put you right in the middle like some artistic art piece. 20 seconds in there. That doesn't look like drippy. That does not look drippy at all. That looks like it's gonna burn before it becomes drippy. Okay, 10 seconds in there. Mix. What are you making? She's making a Yule log right now. Okay, this should help her not dox herself. via shiny reflective surface. What's a Yule log? It's a chocolate log cake. Chocolate log cake with filling, and normally it's covered in chocolate, and it's meant to be decorated looking like a log. She knows that's not the best of descriptions, but basically what it is. Okay. There we go, it's melting decently. Sounds tasty. It's very sweet. Though she is making a Biscoff one, so it is not as sweet. She is actually going to take a bit of the Biscoff and put it into this white chocolate mix to make it this bottle's about to be finished anyway. She might as well make it into your type 2 diabetic. You love this? Yeah, your body, you'd probably love it. Your body, maybe not so much. Okay, a Biscoff white chocolate mix. Okay, right. Let's put the log on. She's giving up. She wants to finish this before Louie stream, so... Oh, okay. Okay, that, it looks like it'll close up at least. It's not breaking apart yet, and she'll take that. Remove that chocolate layer. Okay. She's not selling it. She's gonna have to tell the world she's not selling this. It just looks like a giant piece of turd right now. Okay, let's cover it in chocolate. Type 2, have you ever saw one? Do you not look at your own? Huh? Okay. Use the spoon to cover it up. Spoon to cover up. Cover it up. Use the spoon to just drag it all around. Once it gets a bit tacky, she can then mold the rest of it. Yeah, don't worry about the fact it's kind of falling apart. But that's fine. Okay, she's got to twist it ever so slightly just to try to get all the chocolate all around this log. Don't worry, we'll make this look gorgeous, okay? We'll make this look like it's professionally done. Because we'll just cover it in random stuff. Okay. Once we have that, welcome back, welcome back. She's currently trying to log everything. Okay. Grab the chocolate. Okay, now we have our turd. Because it basically is what it is. It is a turd. It is a straight up looking turd ass looking thing, so. Okay. She has one of these fancy knives that she will scrape into log-like forms. You see the vision? You see the vision? You see the vision? The vision? Okay. Okay, Christmas logging. Okay, gonna add a bit more to the top. Okay. Oh, that ruined a bit of it, but that's fine. We'll scrape. Okay, right. Right. It is looking like a weird looking tree, but you know, we are logging. It is becoming log-esque. Okay. Very gal. Now, we take all the extra bits, just pop them onto the ground. We're gonna make it pretty. Somehow. We're making it pretty somehow. You see the vision of you devouring this? This is gonna taste so good. It may look like a piece of shit, but it's gonna taste really good because it's a Biscoff brownie Yule log. Like, it's just chocolate. It's gonna be real good, but it is kind of ugly. But you know what? That adds to it. Okay, let's decorate. Right. Decorate our turd. Shit. Using Oreos? Oh, that'd be an interesting. We do have black, like, rocks. But using Oreos is a pretty good idea, to be fair. Keep an open mind, yeah. Okay, shove those in the corner. Make it look like the chocolate on the side was intentional. Okay. Did you just swear? Bruh, you must be new here. It's funny, cause like it is funny when gals are like, oh, you swore. She's like, what? You seen any of her streams? Okay. She needs to continue to make these streaks. Because it's like a sailor, exactly. She always finds it interesting. We're like, oh, you swore. Like, as if she doesn't do it often. She has to be lately, she has to try to be mindful about not swearing as often. Because for example, she's going to go see like her niece and nephews, right? She can't swear around them. So she's trying her best not to. Okay, right. She needs to go get another little piping bag. It's kind of annoying that she has to use a whole ass piping bag for this big. But she'll use a cheap one. She'll use a nice Poundland one. Okay, let's grab you. Here's a tiny little one. Tiny little. Yes, you. Keep out of reach of children. Wrong. Okay, right. Little small piping tube. Oh, she needs a pair of scissors. Snip. Does she? Because she's like a sailor. Yeah, you know what? That is quite true. You're quite right, actually. She doesn't, like, when she shouldn't swear, she is pretty good at not swearing, aka in, like, cafes and stuff. Just gonna put this in her cup of water. But, like, when she does, it's pretty, spicy. Let's just say. Okay. Right. Let's just put as much of this chocolate onto her cup as possible. Okay. Okay, let that do its thing. It's stuck. Something is stuck. All the crystals and stuff, because it's not actually meant to be for this. That's why you need to get melty chocolate rather than just regular confectionery chocolate, because you get things stuck in it. Go. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas. If you celebrate it. Oh shit! Bro! Bro! Bruh. Really? That is rude. That is so rude. That is mad rude. Those are tight. Oh, thank you, nurse. Bruh, that's diabolical, that. That's diabolical. How can you do that to her? Oh, now She doesn't know what to do with it now. Really? You heard that? Okay. What are you gonna do? Clyde? Suck a thumb? Like, calm down. Why is she getting told off for swearing? Jesus Christ. But yeah, the Xmas like game was very fun. But hello, Guten Tag. She hopes your stream went good. Sorry she couldn't stay for too long. She had a lot of work to do after the stream. Talking about Germany, she's going to Germany in a week. No idea what to do. She's gonna go eat currywurst. Okay. Oh, what's she doing? Is this good? This is good sauce. But now it's kind of ruined because it kind of blew up. So sad. Okay. She needs to open this thing up to grab the lost piece to go and wash off. How long? Oh, we're done in 4 minutes. Oh, perfect. The chicken rice is done in 4 minutes. Her Yuel, she's gonna have to figure out what to do with the rest of this. What is currywurst? It's a bratwurst, a big sausage, and then they big sausage with curry ketchup / not ketchup. Some gals say it's ketchup, some gals say it's not. It's very good. She made the sauce once before. It's quite fun. Gotta go. Okay, thank you for coming by, Toastman. Have a lovely Christmas. Have a lovely Christmas time. Thank you for coming by. Okay. Don't forget the curry powder, yeah. But she's been told that some German gals are like, no ketchup in currywurst sauce. And she got really confused. So she made a currywurst sauce without ketchup once. And it confused her making it. She was like, she didn't get it. But apparently, she's learning though that this gal was the weird one. Because most Germans don't seem to care. You're not sure what you're gonna do to her? Then suck it up, bitch. Wish there was more beef sausages that were more popular. I've not had pork and pig in like 15 years now. Yeah, pig sausages are quite common in pig sausages are quite common in at least European places. Though you get a lot of beef ones. You do get the odd beef one every once in a while. If you're all wondering over on the Twitch side why she's, swearing at a gal, someone on YouTube told her she's not allowed to, well, she shouldn't be swearing. She has not been in school in a very, very long time. So, it is what it is. Does it really answer your question? You answer fish and chips. What to say? It's all the same fish and chips here and fish and chips everywhere. So fish and chips. She has a favorite place, but it's very local to her. But she feels like your local chippy is your favorite because that's the one you grew up with. She feels like that's what people's answers would be with what is people's favorite chippy. Her favorite one is her local one, which she'll never tell anyone because it's a bit too local to her. No light? Yeah, see? Everybody thinks their local is their best. Okay, she's gonna let that cool down and remiss how much shit she has to wash. Not fun, but the rice is done, so let's go and have a look at that. Oh, that looks gorgeous. It looks so tasty. Okay. Right, we're gonna ignore the back end. It looked like it shut itself. Because it doesn't look ugly, but it's not pretty. It looks like someone's tried and she thinks that's all that matters, right? You know what, how we can make it fancy? Glitter, we can just glitter. Microplastics. Kate Matula! Microplastics. It's a good chippy. Yeah, it's good! And it's a good chippy! But we're nowhere near a C. Because everybody's like, oh, you should go to the one in the C. Because the C one's always the best. What? It's not. It's her local chippy. Okay. She's gonna bring everything out. Oh, so why is this camera so it doesn't show everything anymore? This looks like an okonomiyaki. Okay, here is her tiramisu. Her Yuel, her tiramisu. She's gonna take a photo of it first, and she's gonna put it back into the fridge because she needs to quickly wrap this up ASAP. Okay, tiramisu. Her kind of ugly Yuel, but you know what? It has personality. It does look like a piece of shit, but that's fine. It'd be tasty. The ones I say always mid and overpriced, yeah. She believes so because sorry, she just rubbed the mic sensually. She thinks her local one tastes good. It's made with the soul. She's gonna be so sad when the gal retires, cause she grew up with this man, okay? This gal is like, oh, how are you doing, Tori? Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, you still like that dress up stuff? Yeah. You know, that kind of level of yapping, and that's the best kind of gal. She has no idea how she's gonna fit this into her fridge. You know what? You will do. You will do, gal. Okay, there you go. Okay, perfect. It fit, and that's all she needs to care about. Okay, speed run. Grab. Oh, that's cold out there. Okay, grab this. She's gonna show you how the chicken looks like. Because it does look really good, and you're not gonna lie, she kind of wants to eat it now. Surprisingly, because normally she's not a eat dinner this early kind of gal. There you go. Good old chicken pot. You might give you punishment. Punishment? Oh, punishment is so good. Punishment is fucking hilarious. Oh, talking about really funny misspellings and shit, and gals who can't spell. She was scrolling through TikTok yesterday, and there was a TikTok that was like, oh, what's this god from Greek? And it's meant Poseidon, but the auto reader went Poseidon, and it was most hilarious. It gave her a right giggle. That. So Maggie, dinner this early? It's 7 p.m. So it is like the right dinner time now. Look at that. That looks good. Punchman is so fucking funny though. If your goal was to make her giggle, Clyde, you did a good job. Okay, let's fluff up this rice. But she can already tell that it's pretty well done already. Wow. 1 pot chicken rice. Oh, it smells like gravied rice and it smells so good. Okay. Well, she best head gals off. Maybe she'll just won't bother scooping it. She'll scoop her own in a second. It's a heck of a lot of food. Yeah, it's a lot of food. It is 3 cups of rice. And her Yuel. Okay. She's gonna have to send you off all to Louis now, cause she has kind of kept you gals on a little bit longer than she would have liked. Okay, let's send you all to Louis. Tori will be back at 9 p.m. So she has about a 2-hour break in between to go and get ready and have dinner. Also, Merry Christmas, Ryder! Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. She's gonna quickly select everything to go and redirect to. Let's see who we can go to. We'll go over to we'll go over to Unity. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. She'll see you all in about 2 hours. Because she's about to go and eat and do all that stuff. Okay, let's head over to Louis. Please take care, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, she's rushing this a little bit. She did not think that it was gonna take 3 hours. To be fair, she did think it was gonna take 3 hours, but she didn't think she was gonna have to make the lady sponges herself. Thank you, everyone. Lots of gals. She'll see you in 2 hours.